Assalamualaikum, my name is Adam Sarah binti Muhammad Razif. Today, my group and I will talk about consumer electronics, and the electronics that we choose is smartphones. So for the introduction is mobile devices and smartphones in particular are one of today's largest technology markets. As the market continues to grow, it is changing and increasing complexity faster than ever. The combination of consumer expectation and increased power demands due to smartphones. Many integrated technologies and features mean that companies need to always be ready for what's coming next. Our comprehensive power solution include converters, switches, chargers, protection ICs, drivers, and regulators. Everything needed to design smartphones that can offer the highest performance with low power consumption. These parts help simplify the design process as well as enable streamlined operation and easy self-control of device power and function. So next, for the significance, portability is the most important benefit of smartphones. Users can perform many work-related and social activities on their phones, assuming they are properly configured. They can send and receive emails, set up meetings, work on reports, and other functions they might otherwise perform at their own place.
Okay, so electricity is a fundamental concept in physics referring to the presence and flow of electric charge. It is a versatile form of energy that powers a wide range of devices and systems. Here are some key points related to the concept of electricity. First, we have electric charge. Atoms are composed of protons, positively charged, electrons, negatively charged, and neutrons, neutral charged. The movement of electrons is particularly important in the context of electricity. Okay. Other than that, we have electric current. Electric current is the flow of electric charge. It can be either direct current (DC), where charges flow in one direction, or alternating current (AC), where charges periodically change direction. Other than that, we have voltage. Voltage is the electric potential energy per unit charge. It represents the force that drives electric current. Voltage is measured in volts. Then we have resistance. Resistance is the opposition that a material offers to the flow of electric current. It is measured in ohms. Ohm's law states that the current in a circuit is directly proportional to the voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. Okay, now moving on to magnetism. Magnetism is a fundamental force and property of matter that arises from the motion of charged particles such as electrons. Here are key concepts related to magnetism. First, we have magnetic fields. A magnetic field is a region in space where a magnetic force can be detected. It is represented by magnetic field lines that extend from the north pole to the south pole of a magnet. The direction of magnetic field lines always form closed loops. Then we have magnetic poles. There are north and south poles. Magnets have two poles, the north pole and the south pole. Like poles repel each other and opposite poles attract. Then we have magnetic force. The magnetic force means that the force exerted between magnets or between a magnet and a magnetic material. It follows the inverse square law, meaning that the force decreases with the square of the distance between the magnets. Okay, now we have electromagnetism, electromagnetic induction. Changing magnetic fields induce electric currents. This phenomenon is the basis for electric generators and transformers. Using the Maxwell equations, there are a set of four fundamental equations that describe the behavior of electric and magnetic fields and their interrelation. They summarize the laws of electricity and magnetism and are crucial for understanding electromagnetism. Next, we have the magnetic waves. Maxwell equations predict the existence of electromagnetic waves, which include radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet radiation, X-rays, and gamma rays. These waves propagate through space and do not require a medium for transmission.
Detailed exploration of smartphone. Evaluation of smartphone. Communication. Initially designed primarily for call and text message, smartphones have evolved to offer diverse communication options. They now support video call, messaging apps, email, and social media platforms, enabling instant and global connectivity. Hardware advancement in hardware components such as processor, memory, camera, and battery have significantly enhanced smartphone capabilities. Operating system. Smartphones operate on various platforms like iOS for Apple, Android, Google, and others. This system offers distinct user experience, apps, ecosystem, and customization option. Key feature of smartphone. Connectivity. Smartphone integrate multiple connectivity option including Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, GPS, and mobile data, enabling seamless interaction with other devices and network. Second, camera technology. Camera has become a focal point evolving from basic sensor to multiple lens setup with high megapixel counts, optical zoom, advanced image processing, and AI-driven enhancement for photography and videography. Security. Biometric authentication method like fingerprint scanner, facial recognition, and more recently, under-display fingerprint sensor ensure secure access to the device and personal data. Impact on society. Communication revolution. Smartphones have transformed communication by enabling instant and convenient connection across the globe, reshaping how people interact personally and professionally. Second, information access. They provide quick access to vast amount of information, empowering users with knowledge, news, and resources on the go. Economic influence. Smartphones have spurred the growth of industries such as app development, e-commerce, mobile banking, and digital marketing, contributing significantly to the global economy.
Examples of work implementation. First, cybersecurity. Machine learning's versatile application in image recognition range from social media platforms employing face detection for user identification to governments utilizing these tools to identify and locate individuals, while airports rely on them to verify passengers' authenticity and reliability. For strong navigation prediction, machine learning enhances the commuting experience by providing robust GPS service that not only offer real-time traffic updates, suggest shortcuts, and calculate accurate time of arrivals, but also instill trust in the navigation process, ultimately saving commuters time and money. Smart assistance encompassing technologies such as computer speech recognition, automatic speech recognition, and voice-based queries seamlessly integrate into our daily routines, enhancing convenience by executing tasks from setting alarms to providing the latest updates, making human life more interesting and memorable. Lastly, image recognition. Machine learning serves as a vital ally in the battle against online financial fraud, enhancing the security of cyberspace by enabling apps like GPay and Paytm to detect crimes before they happen, notice suspicious activity, predict potential mishap, and conduct through the deep analysis and inspection, thereby preventing false transactions and ensuring a secure environment for online transaction and net banking.
Next, we will move on to potential benefits. First, we have borderless, easier connection. The typical old phone can tell and text, and while it can get your message across, a smartphone also allows you multiple ways of communicating with your staff, customers, and suppliers. A phone is no longer limited to just calling, text, or direct message these days. One of the advantages of smartphone is it also gives you access to your email, video calling, video conferencing, and photo sharing can be done immediately too. It is normal now to be able to chat a staff meeting from anywhere as long as you have a mobile data service on your phone. There is also an abundance of social networking sites such as Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp that enable you to remain connected indefinitely. Smartphones developed from the earliest devices for communication. It has therefore been built to primarily strengthen the way people interact with each other. The development of technology for smartphones modernized communication. It has paved the way for SMS, text message, calls, video chat, and applications that allow individuals to connect with others around the world instantly. They fit easily into your pocket or bag. Moreover, they don't weigh much. There are inexpensive models available for those with a limited budget. If the battery gets low, you can recharge them in your car or plug them into an electrical outlet using a cable. Next, keeping life intake more organized. In the past, you might have needed a backpack to carry around all the devices needed for daily business activities. You would need your pager, cell phone, and your PDA. You also need an MP3 player, an e-book reader, a camera, and a GPS device for you to go through your life properly. Not even mentioning the desk calendar. And this is where the advantages of smartphone come into the frame. Through miniaturized hardware that packs a processor, speakers, a camera, a GPS receiver, a Wi-Fi adapter, and a high-definition touch-sensitive screen, you can now easily embrace all of the functionalities in just a soap-shaped size that can fit into your pocket. Setting the reminder on your son's football match from the calendar and navigating to the venue easily with the direction set on the phone while listening to a podcast before capturing the venue photo and sharing it to other family members in a group chat. You can now do all that easily. Life gets easier and smoother thanks to all these advantages of smartphone. Third potential benefits that we have is to bring the whole world closer to you. All those years of the latest happenings around the world only made you known to you hours after it happened are long gone. Now the world is closer than ever thanks to countless new channels that offer live updates across the oceans, beside live stream forums that spring up like mushroom online, all made possible by the internet. Due to this one of the advantage of smartphone, you don't have to fear missing out on the hottest news at the moment out there. Another advantage of smartphone that make this world feel like a little smaller is that it also allows you to share Wi-Fi networks. With the hotspot option, you can access the internet mobile data of a known person that allows it to be turned on into Wi-Fi connection. And through that, you can either connect through a laptop or phone as you will be connected to Wi-Fi without the device. That makes life a lot better and closer as we can easily reach anywhere that we would want to go while knowing about the live updates of the area if we follow the maps. All in all, we have the world map in our hands. All you gotta do is just open maps on your smartphone and follow the lead. And the last one, we have endless entertainment. You probably have come to the conclusion that smartphones are super useful, but the fun does not stop there. Most of the time, we need to have our time out and have some easygoing fun, and all that is easier with another advantage of smartphone. You can watch funny videos, listen to music, or play favorite games using a smartphone. You can never get bored if you own a mobile phone. Entertainment sources have widened because of mobile phones. There are a multitude of games to download and play. Also, you can read an online article or get involved with social media to pass the time. Smartphone allows video watching, as well as listening to radio, podcast, or music. Plus, if you attend a real life event, you can often store your ticket on your phone to display at the door. Smartphones also make it easier for users to surf the internet. These devices are integrated with mobile browsers that allows websites to be searched and viewed anywhere and at any time. Next, the challenges. The first challenge we have is managing assortment and inventory challenges in omnichannel retail. A successful omnichannel retail strategy requires electronics retailers to be able to accurately predict consumer demand in each channel, helping them understand which product to stock in store and which to carry online. But anyone working in retail today knows that consumer trends change rapidly. It can be extremely difficult to understand nuances such as which products will inspire consumer to make an in-store purchase due to immediate need and which can be ordered online requiring a wait of a few days for delivery. Furthermore, today's electronic products have shorter life cycle than ever before, making it difficult to gauge how long they will remain profitable before the next big item hits stores. In the past, retailers knew they had years to profit from electronic items before they became outdated. Today, products may have a life cycle as short as a few months. Additionally, as a consumer become more comfortable buying electronics online, retailers become unsure of how much volume to stock in store. According to a 2023 Forbes study, sales for electronics and appliances were down 7.2% year-over-year between 2022 and 2023. With sales down and an inflationary environment, it becomes expensive for electronics retailers to carry safety stock. The second one, we have store-level inventory accuracy impacts sales and customer loyalty. It's a common challenge. A retailer has the right inventory somewhere in their supply chain, just not in the store where a customer is actually trying to buy. Inventory accuracy and visibility directly impact sales in individual stores, but too many retailers lack a clear understanding of which stores in their network need to carry which products. According to the Auburn University RFID lab, the average level of inventory accuracy for US retailers is 65%. Raising inventory accuracy by 10% to 30% would help retailers improve customer experiences and increase customer loyalty. If a retailer's website advertises a high demand color of a hot new phone model available locally, it might inspire shoppers to make a store visit to get their hands on it immediately. However, disappointing them with a stock out on their desired color and model risks not only losing the individual sale, but also potentially losing the lifetime value of a dissatisfied, inconvenienced customer because inventory promises online did not match in-store reality. And the last one, we have changing the way space is used to accommodate consumer buying behaviors kind of challenges. As consumer buyers' behaviors change, the role of brick-and-mortar stores and their space needs are also changing. For example, ROPO, shopping behavior in the electronic sector is 30% higher than average over other consumer goods, according to an OmniShopper study 2.0 on consumer behavior. BOPIS, buy online, pick up in store, is also changing the way big box consumer electronics stores use their floor space. Historically, electronics retailers display larger product categories such as cameras and camcorders, TVs, computers, and appliances. Each brand in each product category was represented and display took up sizable amounts of floor space. The display were attractively designed to bring consumers into these categories so they could try them out. Retailer knew these products had long shelf lives and would return a profit.
Okay, so for future developments and innovations, humans in the B5G digital society are expected to see enormous advancement in the types of quantity of network devices for augmenting the effective creation, processing, exchange, storage, and utilization of information. The use of smartphones, tablets, and computers may continue with some added features, while a boom in the device types for B5G/5G 6G wireless networks is anticipated. The MMTC services for 5G are expected to revolutionize various areas in the future world through extending the provisions of sensing, communicating, and actuating in machine-type devices. Example, the smart industries, cities, home or offices, healthcare, agriculture, mobility, etc. Furthermore, various context-aware and wearable devices for applications and services ranging from healthcare to seamless human-machine interaction are expected to emerge. For example, such devices may include bio-nano in-body devices, brain sensors, earpiece, textile embedded devices, surveillance and security devices, vehicular devices, etc. The augmentation in machine learning and wireless communication methods combined with a plethora of such devices has the potential to signify intuitive and efficient interaction between humans and machines. Considering the nature requirements and constraints of such devices, it may not be attainable to furnish such devices with substantial battery and computing capabilities. In this context, offloading of the device's computing task to the available computing resources at the network edge and network cloud through fast, reliable and energy-efficient communication links in an attractive proposal to support the progression.